Hey guys, today we're heading to Gemini Springs Park. It just lays off of Dirksen, which is off of 1792, just a little bit south of DeBary, Florida. And as you pour in here, you can see the beautiful tree canopies over the drive coming in. Just a beautiful entrance to come into the park. There's a little red barn here that they use for storage and for maintenance things. So we'll be making a right-hand turn. You see people are walking their dogs. We go on down through here. They actually have a dog park where you can go in and let your dogs run free. The dog park is right up here on the right-hand side. Right there it is. So if you want to walk your dogs, you can walk your dogs there. We're going to park on over here and do a little bit of exploring of the spring. Hey guys, today we're at Gemini Springs Park. We're gonna take a little tour around here and see what's here. I haven't been here for many years, so we're gonna just check her out. Okay, we're here at Gemini Springs Park. There's a little map of the area. We're gonna check it out and see what we can find here. Alright guys, we're getting on the trail here. They have a nice walk here. It says bikes, rollerblades, skateboards, and scooters prohibited. Animals must be on leash. I believe the scooters they're talking about is the scooters that the kids play around on. A little bit of information. Be alert. Again, we have snakes and alligators, so looks like they've got a little playground right here. Some swings. I should get in there and swing. Swinging's fun. I don't know if you remember much as a kid, but I really had fun swinging. In the shade in the morning, you don't know in the afternoon how the shade comes out to be here. Got some picnic tables here. I always like to look at these beautiful live oaks. With all the Spanish moss on them. They always really look cool. Really a view of what really Florida looks like. Over here they have a covered over picnic area with tables, and I see some more fire pits or grills that you can come over and have a picnic right in a nice shaded area. See a yellow fence up here. Looks like maybe they're working on something. Alright, this is a yellow gate, like it's a temporary thing that they have up here. Not quite sure what this is going on. Something that they have on. Oh, maybe I see the answer. Looks like there's a sinkhole right here. Let's look at this. Yeah, there is. There's definitely a sinkhole there. Very interesting. Goes down in there fairly deep, so that's what the gated area is all about, is an area that the ground has sunk away. Goes in there quite a little ways. They have it posted, no trespassing, keep out, so you definitely want to stay away from this area. Apparently some of the land has went down in right over. You can see the tree roots where the sinkhole has kind of consumed the tree roots. Goes down in there quite a little ways. Maybe, let's say, that looks like a little gazebo or something. another trail that goes down around in this area. The water of the Great Spring tells a little bit about the springs here. Okay, they have a path that goes off here to the right. Looks like a little bridge here. I'm gonna go down here and investigate that in a minute. Looks like a nice little creek running down through here. I'm gonna show you these. I discovered this when we were at the gardens over in Port Orange. These are called beauty berries. There's a squirrel having his breakfast this morning, sitting there and just enjoying the peace and quietness until I interrupted him. Now this is the water that's feeding right over to the springs here. Alright, this runs right into the springs down here. I see a little bit of steam coming off the water there. As the water is probably 72 degrees, and right now we're probably around 50. Alright, so as we cross over the bridge here, I see another picnic pavilion over here. Pretty good size one, quite a few tables in that. Has a number 3 on it, so apparently it's picnic pavilion number 3. Looks like there's a little wooden deck right here. It says no swimming, violators will be trespassed from the property. Look on down here and see the springs coming up through here. Now I'm not sure if this is actually one of the where the springs comes up or not. I see an area down here. This whole area almost looks like it had been a sinkhole at one time. And basically sinkholes go down and they end up come up out of the aquifer. And so maybe years ago that's what happened. It's like the water's bubbling up here, so this definitely water's coming up out of the spring right here. Beautiful view, sun coming across. Alright, we got another nice little bridge here. What this bridge did, it actually, we went across, yep, get a sun sign here. We went across over to the other side of the water here. Nice well-maintained bridges here that goes over top of the water. It's like they have a water marker that shows what the depth of the water is. Very shallow spring here. I see a fish down in the water. Let's see if we can get a view of him. Yeah, we got a fish down here in the water. Not exactly sure what kind of fish that is. We got little boils coming up from the springs, all kinds of places here. You can see the water here just bubbling up. That's just part of the springs coming up out of the ground. It actually comes out of the aquifer, which runs all around Florida. What a beautiful spot to come out in the morning. Hear the birds in the background. Another majestic oak tree here. Like a lot of acorns right here. The trees are full of them.
From a tiny acorn, a mighty oak shall grow.
Yeah, from a tiny acorn, a mighty oak shall grow. continue on around the springs here. Really a beautiful park. I can't say that enough. It's not only a park where you can do picnicking, there's playgrounds, there's places to walk your dog, you can do some fishing, but then you've got the beauty of the springs. They've got nice little benches you can sit down and just relax and enjoy yourself. Again, this is Gemini Springs, just outside the city of DeBary, Florida. Now we have a couple egrets come up here to visit.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
They come flying right over to me.
It's clear to see.
People probably feed them, and they think I have a little food for them.
We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go, take a step back to see the truth.
Gators and snakes in the area. Do not feed the wildlife. Not swimming. In danger. Do not feed or molest an alligator. I was wondering, how do you molest an alligator? Gators cannot be tamed, and feeding them can result in their mistaking a hand for a hand dog. Florida law prohibits the feeding or molesting of alligators. $500 fine. Don't want to do that. There's just some fish jumping over here. And they come way out of the water. I just missed that one, another one. Well, that's actually a loom or I think it's a loom.
Like a bird on a tree.
This is Gemini Springs Midden,
I'm just sitting.
key archaeological site in Volusia County.
I got time.
Zoom in on it so you can see what it, read it maybe.
From up here.
We are standing above an Aboriginal shell midden, possibly dating back, can't see how many years, before the present time. Gemini Springs is now covered by oaks, pines, palms, shrubs, but beneath the ground surface lies a collection of freshwater shells from the meals of inhabitants who lived here long before the first Spanish explorers arrived in Florida. The midden covers a roughly circular area from 135 to 150 feet across. Preliminary archaeological surveys of the site show the midden contains large quantities of freshwater shells, fish remains, bones of deer and small mammals, Aboriginal ceramics, and stone tools. Very cool. The first human inhabitants of Florida are called Paleo-Indians. They arrived during the last Great Ice Age, when the Earth's oceans were much smaller than today and the climate was cooler and drier. The last ice age started about 7,000 BC. The Earth's climate began to change, growing warmer, and water, sea levels rose, causing the Florida coastline to move inward to the location we now know today. By 4000 BC, in what archaeologists call the Archaic period, hunter-gatherer groups had moved from Florida's central highlands near Ocala and Gainesville and settled along the St. Johns River and Atlantic coast. Very, very cool.
Alright, we walk around here. There's another crossover bridge. Now here are waterfalls. So it looks like this spring dumps out into this tributary that probably goes all the way over to Lake Monroe.
I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's good to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful. Meant to be great outdoors forever.
It's like there's a hatchet and like a shovel. Buried right into the ground here.
Sometimes you need to go. Take a step back. See the truth.
This looks like a memorial to an F.F. Eugene Willen, Engine Company 230, Fire Department, New York. On September 11th, Eugene was among the hundreds of rescue workers who responded in the terrorist attack upon the World Trade Center in New York City. Sadly for his family in New York and here locally in Volusia County, he never returned home. Although too many lives were tragically cut short that day, amazingly, more than 20,000 people were saved as a result of the immediate mobilization of the fire department in New York. In this planting this tree, we honor the countless acts of selfishness that demonstrated by the day that the supreme sacrifice was made by 333 and their brothers, and we will never forget. Pretty cool little memorial here. There's someone, and they planted this tree for one of the firemen that lost their lives in the World Trade Center. Look how this tree branches almost goes straight out, reaching for sunshine. Yeah, looks like we've got some people over here that are coming in and going to do a little fishing. See if they can catch tonight's supper or not. Alright, we got another nice bridge. Takes us, we have actually came all the way around this main springs. And again, it's really interesting how these springs are, that they bubble up in different spots. Of course, some of the other springs in the area have a huge boil up where the main spring comes out. This has a whole bunch of little springs that bubble up here and there. I love these bridges. Beautiful trees hanging over them. got a little deck down here. Alright, not supposed to fish from this pier here. Now let's take a walk out here. Got another nice little pier. Big area here. You could actually set a big picnic table up out here. There's the bridge that crosses over as you walk her around the park. Okay, we're coming up this, looks like a little gazebo. And a lot of tables around it. Not exactly sure what they use that for. But it's, I think it has a big table inside of it too. We'll walk up here and investigate it just a little bit. Very nice park. They've got a grill right here. Very interesting. Looks like they've got a piece of wood right into it. And I guess you can reserve that. So this is just like a little table. Beautiful table here. If you're just having an event or something, you can reserve it. There's a actually a reservation. Okay. Gemini Springs Smokehouse, Sunday, December 2nd, reserved for the end of the season party for baseball. So that's what they've got going on right now. But this is the Smokehouse. I hope you guys enjoyed our visit to Gemini Springs this morning. Very beautiful little park. It's just outside the city of DeBary in Florida. We're walking around here and just a cool morning, but a very brisk morning. So, hey, if you guys enjoyed our video, give us a thumbs up. And have any comments, leave your comments in the section below. And again, if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to subscribe to our page, and we'll catch you the next time. I just want to let you guys know we do have stickers available now. If you look in the description area below, you'll see a link where it links there to my PayPal site, and you can order. They're $5 each. So if you like some stickers, just click on the link down below.